Good late morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I have an idea I might pursue. There's several of us that are getting a little discouraged over at our 5 o'clock show. You know who I mean. I'm not going to say it here in case I don't want to freak anybody out. And, yeah, I'm thinking of maybe eventually, not this week, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to gather some news throughout the day from alternative media that's decent and respectful, and come at you for a little bit at 5 o'clock with a live news gig. Something to think about. There's another person over at this chat of which I speak named Fable, P-H-A-B-L-E, I think. And, I'm sorry, usernames get me confused. Was thinking about getting together with some friends and doing something like that too. So even just a short fill-in for those who are getting discouraged with our other person. I'm not getting any news over there, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I'm just not. And, you know, it's every day this... I'm getting a little bit of news. But some of the stuff, I just cannot... I can't take it, basically. And... as you know, I enjoy a person, I admire a person who's willing to open up his or her mind and take in additional evidence. I don't even like the word proof, as you know. Take in the additional evidence to maybe update their preconceived notions about an event that might have unfolded, say 16 years ago or something. I don't find that to be true with this particular individual of whom I speak in code language. So, you know, just a few little... I could deal with some things, as I've said before. Anyhow, I think I might do that. Of course, I will give credit to whoever. Like, say that I go to NewsBud and I garner information or whatever, and then I'll say this is from NewsBud. Or if I go to Jimmy Dore or, you know, whoever, I'll certainly, you know, I'm not going to take credit. I'm not out walking the beat getting the news item. I could do that for local news, but who the heck is going to care about local Conneaut, Lake Linesville, and Conneautville news? Nobody. Other than those who might live around here. I don't think I have a lot of local subs. A few. Yeah, okay, I'm rambling now. So, let me do that. So, yeah, just a thought. Maybe I'm asking you, how do you feel about that? Maybe. And Digital Diva. Digital, if you're watching this right now, maybe you and I could get together and, like, you could, I don't know if you have time on your hands. I know you're going to be traveling, you said, but, you know, go over a news item or two or something, and you could participate somehow. Would you want to do that? If not, I'm not going to be offended at all. It's just a thought that I had. Maybe like a 30-minute overview live at 5 o'clock or... yeah, I think 5 would be a good time. Or 5:30 even. Let people get home from their 9 to 5 jobs. And just throw out important headlines of the day. Maybe unpack them a little bit. Maybe compare them to what the corporate media is saying to me. But that means I have to turn on corporate media. And to me, that's like pulling out my toenails one at a time. Speaking of which, I don't have a big... I don't have a nail on my big toe. That's quite a story from my past. I doubt you want to hear that story, but I did have to have surgery on my toe as a young child. And my brother really saved my toe. Of course, I was farting around doing the wrong thing, and he whipped me in a cold bathtub and stopped the bleeding. Okay. I really don't, you know, I don't think that story is that fascinating or gripping. What is gripping that I say? I must be a bore because literally, I went downtown about 10:15. By the time I had to do some stuff down there, I got back about 10:45. I had lost a subscriber. Now, what in the hell could I have done to offend somebody so desperately they unsubbed? Listen, I've got to quit being on a rib about subscriber in terms of, like, people unsubbing. I really do. Maybe you can help me through that because I take it personally, I suppose. It's not like people are leaving in one giant stampede or something. You know, perhaps I'm not for everybody. You know, I really need to give myself a lecture over this. Maybe you can help me, but... you know, I would like the channel to grow a little bit. I want to do different things, like not have to use the phone all the time, maybe come from a laptop, but I don't want to get, like, too big for my britches or something. I won't. I'm not ever going to take myself that seriously that I'm you know, some people take themselves too seriously. I don't know if you picked up on it, but I'm not one of them. Yeah. So maybe give me your thoughts, feelings, and emotions about a possible live gig. Maybe like 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or some Friday I could even go longer. I'd be up against the other person that we're not real delighted with. There's a lot of people that are saying they are not delighted with that person. They feel they're not getting the news, and then, you know, so I don't think I'm clearly not the only one, and all that jazz. And I'd love to collaborate with Digital, because I find that Digital, I'm not sure if she's older or like my age or a little older or younger even, but she seems to be very well researched on things, and kind of smart, really. Like, I bet you she knows math. I get all sick. I bet you she knows math and science. Her name's Digital Diva. She has to. All right, well, that's all. I just wanted to come at you quickly and give that idea. You tell me what you think. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has been lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. And please leave labels at the door. And let me know what you think about an overview of the news live every day at some point. Love you.